Have you been looking for your next family tent? Today, we're going to talk about the Coleman Peak 1 4-person tent. Let's get into it. Now, first things first, I love this style of bag. If you never used one like this, I highly suggest maybe your next purchase. That's the kind you look for. You've got instructions right here on the inside of the lid. Stakes. Now, you can see this one is dirty. That's because I have used it. You can go back in my videos and find it. Tent poles, tent stakes. Let me show you the stakes because we all know that's a big deal. Props to Coleman on this. Good, decent stakes. Right out of the bag. So that's a good thing. This tent also comes with a ground sheet. I'm a big fan of that. A rain fly. Let me show you before we get too far into this. Everything is color coded. So here's your ground sheet that the tent comes with. And it's going to match up with that red nylon right there. And this will also become apparent as far as color matching goes to when it comes time to put the tent poles on. So let's get that. So with this tent, you do have aluminum poles. They are not DAC, but they are still very lightweight. So you can see we have a gold pole here. That's going to be for the front. And then we have two blue poles, and they're going to match the clips on the tent body. And I'll bring you in and show you that. First thing you're going to want to do is put the end of this tent pole in your grommet there. And you're going to grab the grommet on the ground sheet as well. Do the same thing. Bring them both up. You're going to have a center capture clip right here. And so there's your center. And then you're just going to go around and where you see green nylon, put it on the, well, blue, green, whatever you want to call it. And as you're clipping in the poles, That up there will kind of center itself. So you don't have to be perfect with it. There you go. You can see what I'm talking about. Matching up the colors. Very easy to figure out. Now we have one last pole. That's going to be for our door section. I always go in behind. You've got another tab right here. Going to grab the end of that pole. And again, just match the color of the clips. And there you go. I'll grab you and bring you in. You can see here where that's color matched. And all the clips match the corresponding colors. Easy to figure out. Now let's get the rain fly on. And I believe, yep, this is the back. So now the fly attaches to the tent body just with a series of buckles. And again, everything matches. Not hard to figure out. Now, for the purpose of today's kind of review, there is Velcro on the inside where you can Velcro the inside of the rain fly to your pole structure. I'm not going to worry about that today. Not for what we're doing here. I would, however, though, recommend that. Guidelines everywhere. More buckles. And so right here is our vestibule. We're gonna get it staked out. Always make sure your vestibule zippers are zipped up in order for you to get the right pitch on it. So there's your vestibules. Come over here. Undo your zippers. Got your toggles. Get that up and out of the way. There's your door. Huge door. And what I love is it just has a pocket right here. You just stuff that door right in. It's about as simple as it gets. As you can see, you've got a big, large vent right here in the back of the tent. And you can see right there, really good seam sealing on this tent. Coleman touts this to have some type of proprietary weather treatment on it. Extremely waterproof. You got more vents right here, plenty of airflow. Moving around, here's your door. You see the big open window mesh in the back. And for me, I'm about 6'2", and I can just about stand up in here, which is pretty great. You've got pockets every corner. Big mesh window. Now Coleman says this is a 4-person tent. There's no doubt in my mind that you could get 4 people in it. It's just going to be tight. It's going to be real tight. But you can definitely do it. And for a family of 4, 2 adults, 2 kids, easily doable. You can see your guidelines right there. I would have no doubts in my mind about this tent being very steady in bad weather. There's another good shot of seam sealing on this tent, and it's everywhere. Really good quality. Now let me show you what this tent's party trick is. Pretty nice, right? So you get yourself a couple tarp poles. These are green elephant poles off of Amazon. They're either aluminum, carbon fiber, I can't remember. They don't weigh much. But if you're carrying something like this, you're car camping anyways, carry a couple tarp poles, a couple extra guy lines, and you got a pretty sweet little awning. Now, you know, in rain, yeah, it's going to help keep you dry, but, you know, you're going to collect water right here. I wouldn't recommend that, but, I mean, summertime, it's just a place to get out of the sun. It's a great option. So, 10 out of 10, I would recommend this thing. I haven't checked lately, but when I bought this, I bought it off of Amazon. $200, $250, something like that. And I think for that price, this is an absolute steal. For $350, I still think it is a really good tent. I've enjoyed using it, and as you can see from the inside is filthy. I've used this tent, and I wanted to make sure I used it before I gave any type of review or any type of oversight, because I feel like this is a great. I was going to say entry level, but it's more than an entry level tent. I feel like this is a great option for a family of 4, or even just a couple to get out, enjoy camping. The guidelines are quality, the tent stakes are quality, the tent poles are quality. I've tried to find something wrong with it, and I just can't. I can nitpick it to death, but I'm not going to do that. I think it is a really solid option, and I would 10 out of 10 recommend. So I hope this has been helpful. If you like what I'm doing, please like, comment, subscribe. I know that the majority of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. And if you're watching this to learn about a new tent or get some ideas for maybe something you have planned in the future, subscribe. This is kind of content I put out. I enjoy making it. It's going to be thorough. It's going to be the truth. I'm not sponsored by anybody. It's a totally unbiased opinion. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.